YouTube. What's up, YouTube? How we doing today? We back again for another video. I know where we at. I know what we about to do. We doing arms today, but I wanted to start off with the little arm pump that I started doing a couple arm days ago, which is the little reverse curl slash bicep curl, but you're kind of doing both at the same time. So you do like a bicep curl, turn the dumbbells over, and go into a reverse curl. Come back up with the reverse curl, turn it back. Yes, that's what we're about to start off with today. We want to do that first, trying to get the bicep nice and warm, and then do probably like the superset reverse curl into hammer curls, which is kind of like the same thing but just different. And then we're gonna finish off with traditional bicep curls, either seated or standing. I'm not sure what. I'm probably gonna do seated because I feel like I'm in a mood for today. But I'm probably still deciding like how I feel if I do like the first two workouts. I'm gonna do the superset second. And then for the third one, I'm going to decide whether I want to do seated bicep curls with the dumbbells or barbell or alternating dumbbell curls. So it literally just depends on how I'm feeling after this. I'm just going to go by feel. It is 8:05 right now. I'm trying to get up out of here before 9:30. So I'm going to try to speed run through this, not take as much breaks, which you can get away with when you're doing arms because you really don't need that long of a break in between because it's very isolated kind of movement where you don't feel it all over your body. Very isolated, localized fatigue, not really systemic. So like you need like a minute in between sets and you're good. So enough of my talk. Let's just get into it. Hope you're having a good day today. It's Tuesday. This is the start of my work week. I know for some of y'all it might be like your second day because a lot of people work Monday to Friday, but I work Tuesday to Saturday. So this is my first day back to work. So I'm still feeling a little bit of that the weekend end of the weekend blues, but it's all good. We're gonna get right back into the motion of it. Starting off with this arm workout though. So let's just get into it. No more talking. For those, I don't even count like a rep range or a rep count like at all. I literally just go until it hurts so bad I can't do another one. So like I'm somewhere between the ballpark of like 8 to 10. Like I know for sure I'm not counting every single rep. I'm just kind of just going with the flow. Just trying, just trying to get a pump. Nothing too crazy. For those, you don't really want to do too much in terms of like, oh, I gotta get a certain amount of reps because it's just like I want to say it's like a gimmick style workout, but it does what it's supposed to do, which is just give you an arm pump, but it's not gonna grow any particular part of your arm. It just gives you overall pump, your forearms, your biceps, and a little bit of your triceps, but it's not really gonna make your arms bigger if you keep doing them. It's just a nice little arm pump, gets everything warmed up. So I'm probably gonna do like a couple more sets of those and then move on to our next workout. Arms already, my biceps already feel tight around my arm sleeve, so it does what it's supposed to be doing. Those hurt a whole lot more than they should. I was doubting his workout from the moment I saw it. It just felt real gimmicky to me. Because, like, why would you twist in the middle of your curl? And, like, it kind of gives Arnold press vibes. Like, you know how people would just be doing arm presses and, you know, it has a twist in it? I'm like, just do regular shoulder press. So, like, obviously I don't do that. Because that definitely feels like a gimmick. But, like, when you're doing, like, this, the arm pump I'm getting from it feels insane. So it doesn't really feel like I'm doing, like, an arm workout for real. And like I said, it's not gonna give you. It's not optimal for arm growth. It's just a good ass quick way to get a quick pump. Like you're not about to be getting like bigger biceps. I mean, you could. It's not the most optimal way to do it. You're better off doing traditional bicep curl. Go nice and slow in the eccentric, letting the bicep get stretched out at the bottom, and then come back up. In terms of growth and hypertrophy, you're better off doing that. But if you just want to get a sick pump, especially for your beginning of your arm day workout, the first workout of the day, just to get your arms pumping and get your blood flowing, give it a try. See if you like it. I don't recommend it for your all around like bicep workout, but if you're just trying to go for like get a quick little pump, get that feeling, it's definitely gonna do the trick. Cause I can't even go like this without feeling the tightness. So like it's definitely doing what it's supposed to be doing. Yo, the GTA trailer dropped today. The second trailer, I should say. I'm low key. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm low key thinking about doing like a reaction video to it on my second channel. Cause like I might low key go home tonight and react to it and put it up. Cause like I want to watch it and I don't want it to be spoiled to me, so I want to watch it as soon as possible. But I also want to make a video on it, so like I might just have to record. I usually don't like to record on days that I work. I like to record on my days off and then upload throughout the week, because I pre-record like 4 or 5 videos every weekend for the reaction channel. But then I might have to just record tonight till I get. That's why I want to get home on time, low-key, so I can just record and then put it up and then going about my business. Because like I don't want to be doing like a whole bunch of like waiting until Saturday, because Saturday will be the next day that I could record. That's like my last day working, so I could wait for Saturday, but I don't want to wait a whole other 4 days. I might get spoiled, or the reaction video might be pointless because everybody's seen it at that point. So like I might just have to bunker down, go home, and try to record that reaction, put it up tonight. So that's the plan. Hopefully I'm able to do it and I don't fall asleep, because that's my biggest problem. Whenever I go home like past 10 o'clock, I'll be sleepy McGee. Like I'll be ready to knock out, but I'll be tired, bro. I'll be working hard enough to be tired at least. I get to our third set of these and then go on to our second workout, which is going to be the superset. So, you know what's crazy? Arms really used to be like my weakest body part. My arms and my chest. So like those are the two things where I used to go ham on whenever I came to the gym, like in the beginning, because like I used to actually be like scared to wear like sleeveless shirts when I first started lifting. Like mind you, I was 180. I was like abs, lean, cut. And my arms was cut. It was cut up. Like it had all the striations and all that. But it was real tiny. Like it was real skinny. And like I hated it because my arms would look mad. I was 180. So like, and I'm 6'2", 6'3". So like 180 looked skinny on me. I know 180 might be type brolic for some people, but I'm like, I'm low-key lanky. Like I have like long limbs. So like 6, yeah, like I'm saying like 6'2", 6'3", 180, I look skinny as fuck. I might put like a picture up somewhere in the corner, but like I was skinny. So like I even hated having my arms out, because like I had like just like it just felt like a skinny ass arm, like compared to now. So like I used to go ham on arm days. But once you get that growth you really need, you don't need to do it every single arm day. But once you have it, all you have to do is maintain it. And you don't have to do as much work to maintain it as you have to do to get it. So now I'm like fine tuning my workouts. So like I'm just trying to like really dial in everything that I have and just make incremental gains rather than trying to like blow up. It's like I'm a solid 230 now with like abs, like 225, 230 with abs. So like I'm not really trying to get any bigger. I'm gonna do like a mini cut, but then I'm gonna go right back to a bulk at the end of the summer. So like I'm gonna see how big I can get while still keeping my abs, which is exactly what I did when I was trying to get, big in the first place. When I was going from 180 to 240, that was my max. Like I kept my abs, even at 240, you could still see the outline of my abs. So like I didn't completely lose size because I didn't gain weight too fast and I wasn't eating a whole bunch of nonsense. And like I wasn't really like just trying to get big for big sales. I was trying to get muscle, not really just get big in general. So that's my yapping. Let's get into our superset. My favorite superset for arm day, because there's another like arm pump flash workout, but this actually could get your arms bigger. So like do it if you really want your arms to get bigger. I'm telling you, try it out. Stop knocking it, just try it. I'm telling you. Well, let's get into it. You do reverse curls first, about a repetition shot fairly. Put it down, take 10 seconds for a break, and then hit hammer curls for half the weight. So I'm doing 80s for the barbell and then 40s on each arm for the hammer curls. So let's get it. Okay, those 10. Takes 10 seconds. Goes to the curls and destroy your arms after that. So try to control the weight somewhat. Once I get into like rep number 7, 8 for the EMF curls, my arms are literally screaming at me to put it down. Like, yo, I'm gonna put this weight down, bro, if I hurt you. Yo, dude. Two seconds. Get off me. Get off me. So like I pretty much decided to do seated curls instead of doing any other type of curl. The thing with seated curls, I like to put them up. Well, I like to put the bench at a 45-degree angle. This is the same angle that I do incline dumbbell with, or incline dumbbell chest press with. It's like it just seems the most appropriate. I don't want to put it too flat, but you don't want to have it completely straight. So this is like a perfect angle for me right in the middle. And I like to do perfectly straight arms when you come down and then curl without moving your elbows up and down too much. So pretty much let your arms go as straight as possible without hurting yourself. So try to get a moderate weight. Don't go too heavy on it. Curl and then go slow, 3 to 5 seconds on the way down, and then curl again. Slow and curl again. That's like the best way for me personally. I like to do them. And then, because you don't want to be too high up, and you don't, and like I know a lot of people like to do the completely flat, which is also good, but I feel like it's like the perfect medium where you feel comfortable in both positions and you're not really compromised in any way, and then you can really just control yourself. You can feel your feet placed on the floor. You have nice and control with the dumbbells, and you just rocking out with the motion. So let's do our first set and get moving on. I'm doing these with 40 pounds. I'll go lighter if you haven't done these before just to be safe, but I'm doing them with 40, so hopefully they go well. Not expecting nothing too crazy, but let's get it. Fully straight arm. One more, one more. Slow. Oh, oh my god. I did chest yesterday, so like my chest was getting ripped up when I was doing those. Like it felt good. It didn't feel bad at all. But like I'm getting a chest and an arm pump. Definitely more arms because that's what we're targeting. But I felt a little crazy. Those are. I feel like to enjoy this workout, you really have to like how to try to figure out a way for it to work for you the best. Like it's not a one size fits all kind of workout. Like your body, your body configuration, your body size, your arm length, like everything matters. Obviously, you can kind of make it work depending on your circumstances. But like, I feel like like it's so controversial. This workout, you either really love it and you stand by it, or you really don't fuck with it and you hate it. I was always somewhere in the I liked it, but not for every single arm day liked it. Like I wouldn't recommend for you to do it every single arm day. But it's definitely good to throw in every now and then, just like I do. Just like to spice it up a little bit, throw something new in there. But doing it every single arm day is not it. I'm just telling you that right now. So you're better off just having it in your arsenal, have it in the backpack, and pull it out like Dora the Explorer on some shit. Like if you need it, or if you want to do it that day, and then put it right back when you're done with it. Don't even leave it. Don't leave it out. Don't leave it out, because you're not gonna use it every day. So that's the way I think about it. Next workout though, not next workout, but next set, and then next workout. Because after this is our last on forearm slash bicep workout. Not saying that it's for both. I'm just saying that like over here is where I do my forearms and my biceps, and then over there is where I do triceps. So this is the last of this of the over here section, and we got triceps after this. So let's finish. Let's do one more set here, and then head over to triceps. One more. That's it. Next workout. Whew, my arms are done. We got two more workouts to do. We have tricep push downs and overhead tricep extensions. I'm gonna do the push downs first because I do those heavier than I do overhead extensions. So when I get the heavier, more like the logic I used to like I go with is like when you're the freshest, you want to do the heaviest shit first. Like that when you're first, when we want to do the heavier work. So like I'm gonna do the push downs first, but you can like flip flop if you feel like it. But I recommend always doing the heavier workouts when you feel the most fresh. So if I was to do the overhead extensions first, I'll be a little bit weaker when I get to the push downs, and I can't go as heavy if that makes sense. But I can reverse it where I can go heavy for the push down, and I'm still gonna lighten the weight anyways to do overhead extensions. So like it's gonna work out best of both worlds. So that's what we're going with today. I'm gonna do these 3 sets each. Third set is gonna be a double drop set. Go nice and slow. Everything control, eccentrics, of course, whenever your elbows come up, that's when the eccentric is in effect, and that's when your tricep is stretched out. So always focus on that. Go 3 to 5 seconds on the way up, and then push down at a relatively good pace / tempo. But coming up, that eccentric, that stretch, I want to go a little bit slower for that. So let's get it. Like your undergrad and master's. Yeah. I've thought a lot about the past and going forward. Like the end goal we talking is not clear because all we think One more. Ooh, I'm not gonna hold you. I was not expecting to get 8 reps. I was expecting to get more. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like by like rep number 3, that jump felt more heavy or heavier than it usually does. I was like, oh, these next few reps probably hurt, and they did. When I was like when I got to like 6, I was like, yeah, I'm only doing 8. I was trying to get to like 9 or 10, but I guess 8 it is. So then my rep range is gonna be 6 to 8 for the next 2 sets. I know how I do. I always give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Well, actually, it's actually the opposite. I'm giving myself the benefit of not the doubt, the not benefit of the doubt, because I'm assuming that I'm gonna lose a rep for every set that I do more. So if I have 2 more sets, that's 2 reps that I might lose. So I kind of subtracted from my first rep count for the first set, which goes leaves me with 6. I did 8, and then my rep range is gonna be 6 to 8. So hopefully, if we get anywhere in between there for our next 2 sets, then we did what we're supposed to do. So. Vamos. Okay, that makes it just a little bit better. I got 8 the second one as well. If I would have got like 7, I'd have been disappointed in myself. But we got 8 for the first 2 sets, so now we got to get 8 for the third one. And for that third one, we're gonna do try to get 8 again, and then drop the weight down by like 20 pounds, and then try to get to failure again, and drop it down by another 20 pounds. Actually, 10 pounds. You drop it down by 10 pounds, go to failure. Drop it down by another 10 pounds, go to failure again. So 2 drop sets after you do your working set. Usually 10-pound increments, at least for like tricep. It is surprisingly like chilling here on a Tuesday night. Like there's like barely anybody here, which I love. But it's also kind of eerie because like it's usually packed on its on a Tuesday. I get it for like Thursday or Friday near the end of the week. People not trying to come to the gym; they're trying to go out at night. But like it's a chill vibe. What time is it? It's 9:18. I still might be able to leave here at 9:30. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So if I make it home before 10 o'clock, I'm gonna do that reaction to that GTA video. I'm just gonna put it up, like set up like my camera, set up some lighting, try to make it work. Hopefully, I still gotta edit the Last of Us reaction and like an NBA reaction. So more. There you go. 10 pounds. Take a 10-second break. Hit it again for failure. There we go. Another 5 reps. 10-second break. So push downs are done. Next up, we have overhead extensions. And the way I do them 10 pounds lighter than I do my push downs. So I do 80s or 80 pounds on a waist stack for the push downs, and I do 70 pounds on a waist stack for the overhead. So I literally just finished my drop set and I put it right back to 70. And then we're going to hit those for 3 sets again. Third set is going to be a double drop set, just like we just did here. And then we'll call it a day. And we're pretty much done with our arm workout. Say our goodbyes and make our way home. Oh, yeah. You see, it's a little blood on that one. Just a little bit. So I have 2 more sets for that because I'm going to do pretty much the same thing. I'm trying to get 8 reps for every set. Circle back for that third set and do a double drop set like I did for the push downs. Only thing is, for these, you want to try to really focus on where your elbow placement is. The closer your elbows are to your head, the more tricep activation you're going to get. For like, if you have your elbows out here, yes, the weight is going to feel easier for you because you have way more leverage over it, but it takes your triceps out the equation because then you're going to incorporate other muscle groups that don't need to be activated at that point. Only your triceps should be doing the bulk of the work, right? So the closer your elbows are to your head. So you see me, sometimes my elbows start to drift and I try to get them right back in here, especially when you're going down for that stretch. Try to keep your elbows as tight as possible, as close to your head as possible, and go slow in that eccentric. 3 seconds, and then force that motherfucker. Let's go though. But also, the heavier you go in the weight, the harder it is to keep your body upright. So you have to like basically use like your core and your legs to stabilize yourself. So plant your feet and then try to drive with your legs in a way, but don't try to kick with your legs. Don't use momentum. Pretty much just try to use your tricep the entire time, but just, you know, don't play around with the weight. I would say like go lighter at first, see how that feels, and then if you can do it comfortably, then go up in weight incrementally until you get to a point where you feel like, oh, this is too much for me to control, standing up straight or as straight as I can, and then, you know, kind of taper off. But, you know, this is a really good workout if you know how to do it right. And stop using that bum ass rope attachment. Use the metal shit. I use this, the V attachment, whatever it's called. I just cut myself. Did I? Who gives a fuck? Use this or like a metal attachment or like easy bar attachment. That rope is trash, bro. I don't. How did I just do that? Yeah, see, that's magic. But I prefer a sturdier attachment. It just feels like I have more leverage and more power over the weight. The rope was too flimsy. I was focusing more on stabilizing that fucking dusty ass rope rather than like doing the work I'm supposed to be doing. So just pick an attachment that works for you, and then you'll be alright. We have our waist stack ready for a superset or drop set. So let's go. Remember, elbows tucked. Two more. The thing with any movement, if you have to fight it to get to that squeeze, you did all the job you need to do. Because the easier part is that eccentric. Controlling it is way easier than trying to get to the squeeze. And that part, the eccentric, is gonna give you more gains. So if you could get to that part, just fight Like sometimes it's gonna get dirty. You have to just use a little bit of bad form, try to just get it up there, but then control it on the way down. Because that part is technically easier, but it's also more beneficial. So it's like the best of both worlds. So no matter what you're doing, whenever you get later and later into the set, when the reps start getting harder and harder, just always think if I can just get to the end of that squeeze motion, I just gotta control and coast to that eccentric, take my sweet time, and build even more muscle. Like it's like a, it's a cheat code, low key. But enough of my yapping. Let's get to our next workout. Next workout, I'm going to fuck home. I'm just knock out this last ab, one more step right here, and then I'm going home. Hey guys, it's the end of our workout. Hope y'all enjoyed the little arm workout. Hope y'all joined in with me. Hope y'all took some tips and tricks that y'all gonna try y'all next arm day. Cause I'm telling y'all, I got some gems for y'all. Like I'll get you swole. I'm just saying. That shit sound crazy. I'm gonna get you strong as hell. Let's change that. That shit sounded crazy. And I always hate that word, so I don't know why I just use it right there. Like I don't hate it, but it just like there's a little cringe factor when I hear it because it's like it's so overused nowadays in like the fitness community. Like swole, it's like bro, come on. But like I hope y'all enjoy the workout. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow because we have what do we have tomorrow? We have leg. Oh my god, we have legs. Every time I have legs, I like my heart just skips a beat. Like I get a little nervous. But thankfully, with no more compound movements from now on, I feel like for at least the next 4 months for legs. So it just that takes a little bit of a little pressure off my chest, off my shoulders. No pun intended, because no more squats, no more barbell squats. So I'm happy about that. It's still gonna be a hard workout though. Legs, regardless, even if you're doing machines or free weights, it's still gonna be difficult. So like, you gotta do what you can. But I'm gonna try my best to have a good workout for y'all tomorrow. And then yeah, hope y'all swing back. In the meantime, do all the YouTube things, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep me motivated. Y'all keep me coming back in here every single day, turning this camera on every single day in front of all these people that's judging me. I know they're low key. They don't say it, but like I could see it. I could see it in the eyeballs. They be judging me. But it's cool though. I'm doing it for y'all. Not for them, for y'all. So thank y'all again. I'm gonna see y'all some more, man. Have a good night, guys. Peace.